So it's bad enough in 2009 I had to go through that shit, okay? And when my mom got out of the hospital, when I was staying with her, she lied to her. Laura stole $3,000 from you, but my mom had the wherewithal to go and find out that I didn't. Do you understand what I've been going through for years with this shit? My mom trusted Marion, and then in the end my mom was signing her life away and screwing over her only child, and she didn't even realize it, okay? But I'm telling the whole world, it's all that I could do. What more can I do, you know? So anyway, last time I was in this place, I was angry because I was supposed to be able to go to my mom's, and then there was nothing I could get her to see. Mom, God, you paid for my flight. You told me I could come there and heal and whatnot. No, you're going to the shelter. All right, well, you at least take Omar. She took Omar, okay? At least she took Omar. Last time I was angry, this time I am consumed continuously with sheer, unadulterated fury. Absolute fury. I'm consumed with it. But that's dangerous to me because I can get hurt when I'm angry. I can, I get upset. Like the other day, the damn light didn't change for nothing, and the cars kept coming and coming, so it wouldn't change to walk, and I could never go across, and I had to walk all the way down and go around. I was pissed, and I stomped, and I screamed, because I'm constantly on edge here. This is a joke. This is a joke, and I walked really far this morning, so nobody in the shelter could see me, number one, and the cars are going by, but I've stopped even caring about that. Really, I've stopped caring. I'm just so pissed that this has happened to me, and that fucking landlord and my roommate who I trusted did that to me, I cannot believe any of this. I just can't believe it. But this time, Marion's gone too far, because I'm probably saved my mother's life. She can't remember she destroyed her own house, so it's convenient for Marion to tell everyone that I did it. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of her fucking lies about me, and I can't do anything about it. And now my mom spent 3.5 months in the hospital. My mom won't say boo to Marion. My mom got slightly upset with Marion when I was there, not this past Thursday, but the week before. And she apologized. My mom is terrified of Marion, terrified Marion's going to throw her back in the hospital, which she will do, because my mom yelled at her, and then she said, I'm sorry I yelled at you. My mom legitimately yelled at her, probably because Marion was saying something about whatever, and then my mom was pissed when Marion said, she better not be there tomorrow. My mom confessed that I stayed over that one night. She better not be there the next day, which would have been Friday, and I wasn't there, but I made sure I wasn't there, because I wouldn't do that to my mother. My mom would have a fit, and then you never know. My mom is terrified of Marion. It is so sad. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, and there's nothing that I could do, so I am consumed with fucking rage, okay? Justifiable. Like I told my new therapist, it's justifiable rage. Like I told the caseworker in the shelter, it's justifiable rage, okay? And it's never going to end. How's it ever going to end? It isn't. Marion has complete control. Marion laughed at me. I thought she'd take those notes seriously. My mom's getting a lawyer. My mom told everybody about that $50,000. Marion could smooth it all over. Oh, of course I told Samantha. Laura will bleed her mother dry. That's why I told her not to tell her about that money. Marion could smooth anything over. And remember, I'm deemed crazy, and Marion is not. So she wins. She always wins, and my rightful inheritance will go to her two criminal sons. And yeah, you are a criminal if you've ever been in jail. I have a perfect criminal record, okay? Marion makes me out to be some kind of crackhead, and she gets away with it. She gets away with it because I have problems, okay? But I have problems. My mother has severe problems. My mother believes anything anybody tells her. Anything anybody tells her. And I have to just endlessly either, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. But anyway, in those bullet points, I forgot to mention, bullet points highlight my horrific, my childhood or whatever. The bullet points forgot to mention how, with Donald, I actually, over a course of those 11 years, 1 to 12, 2001 to 2012, I gained 72 pounds gradually, slowly, because I didn't care, because I'd lost everything, and I just didn't care. He just made me feel like shit on a daily basis, okay? And that's what he wanted. He took the little, He took the sex kitten that he'd found stripping on her Earthkip TV channel and yada yada whatever, and he turned her into nothing because that was his goal all along, I'm sure. Then he could have me, because there's not a man alive who'll put up with you, Laura. You leave me, you'll be all alone forever. He was on disability. How was he ever going to get someone like me? He never would have been able to, would he have? No.